Lay dead.
Lay dead. But I am lay tired.
Well, then take a nap. And then fire the missile.
Fire the missiles. But I am lay tired. I love that shit so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lay tired. Yeah, I think that was good. What do you think?
Yeah, looks good to me.
Yeah, alright.
Good enough for jazz?
Yeah. Close enough for government work.
Sure.
You never heard that one?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, it's just funny to call this government work.
I just...
Because I work a government job, basically.
I know that too. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm like, look, man, this job expects results.
This looks really cool already.
I've worked in the private sector. They expect results. Fucking love that movie.
Oh, you're making it like really crazy looking, which I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was much more like traditional, a little boring looking.
Again, I was trying to like think of like how these hawthorn trees like to arch on each other.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of interconnect and weave a bit. So
hazelnut trees or whatever.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright.
They like to weave on each other, so I was like, okay, well, I can kind of make them more like ivy then.
Yeah, I just know this tree was also... This tree is like a similar vein of that magic tree.
Yeah,
that is referenced, so... It like originates from it probably or something. It's another one of those things. Or maybe it was completely different. I don't remember. This lore changes like daily.
Not daily.
Changes on the daily. Changes whenever I feel like it.
That's fair.
I am the music maker. I am the dreamer of dreams.
I am your god.
Look, I'm the writer here. I'm the one writing it.
Yeah, for the most part.
Writing the articles that I haven't written in a while.
That's fair.
Get to it. I did finish a video though, and it will be up tomorrow.
Sweet.
Or actually, it's up right now. I just haven't posted it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because I was busy doing this, and I still barely got this on time.
Yeah.
So. Actually, I can just do it now. Looking good, looking good. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe we might buy some lights. We can buy smaller lights than that one that we had.
Oh yeah.
And they might fit in here still. Yeah, I could just put them. You put one here behind the camera off to the side, and then you put like one on your side. If they're small enough, if they have small stands, that can fit here. Because then what you do is you can turn off this big light. Because the big light's where this glare comes from. It's like in the middle of the page.
I see what you mean.
And that's why the lighting will change when you move your head. Because the the light is like behind your head.
Yeah, I got you.
In like a weird way. Because lights like this are not good for filming under.
No.
Just because of the placement of them and stuff.
No.
They're good for lighting a room, you know.
Okay.
My only problem would be like, probably very hot.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I wouldn't want to kill you. We'll crack the window open.
Yeah,
that might be noisy.
June bugs might get into you.
Oh shit. Well, there's a screen for that.
Okay,
I mean, they'll probably shoot right through it.
Yeah.
You know, for their hunger for blood. Oh, we need a June bug emote.
Hunger for blood and for rent.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the June bug. When I make a June bug emote, I'm gonna take Marker's emote, but then just flip it. So then it can be like June bug. The cat is versus the June bugs. Who will kill us first? They're not gonna fight each other unless they get in the way of killing us.
Yeah, obviously.
You know.
It's mutual.
Yeah. The enemy of my enemy is my enemy if they get in my way. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of shit.
There we go. I'll say that's pretty good for pencil-wise, because again, this is a painterly one, so we don't have to do as much detail in the pencil work.
Yeah.
Especially with the way the lighting's going to be from right behind it.
As long as you still make it all look like stone and wood, because it looks a little crazy right now.
Yeah,
yeah. Some future shit almost or something.
It's going to be made of stone.
Yeah.
At least this top area is going to be stone.
Definitely.
Because this is going to be like something that was added on top of it afterwards. Whereas this is much more wood and integrated.
Yeah, it'd be like rock. It would look more like that first one, you know, where it's like easier rock to put together. That kind of thing. Yeah. Or whatever. But anything works at this point.
For sure. Chat, we're going to be in a weird... I have to take it off the block.
Yeah, they didn't have the normal brand.
Yeah, so we're going to do a little changing. Yes. You know, kind of fear for my life as I take this off. Oh, thank God.
Right. Slice your eyeball right out.
Not even about slicing. I just want to tear the paper because this is good paper. Like, I can already tell. You can just feel it. It's like, man, it's night and day. Would you like to feel the paper, Mr. West?
I'm going to feel it over here. I don't want to get too many of my greasy mitts on it.
That's fair. All right. Pick a god and pray, people.
Right.
It's a whole new ordeal for me using this different paper. So, we're,
I imagine it'll come out terrible. Don't worry.
I appreciate you, Wes.
No problem. You know I'd never lie to you unless it, you know, I felt I should.
Yeah, unless you feel like I might be on the breaking point.
Yeah. I only lie to you when I feel like I need to. Don't worry.
How often is that?
Never.
Why is he lying to me now, Chad? Why would he do that?
Because I felt like I needed to.
Oh, that's fair.
It's that simple. That's how it works.
He's a simple man.
I'm a simple man. I do simple things. Move the big camera.
Like, lie to your friends.
Yeah, I mean, come on, obviously.
Obviously.
You have to fool your friends if you want to fool your enemies.
Sure.
And you especially want to fool your enemies into thinking they're friends.
So, what does that make us?
Bitch, you know what it is.
Partners in crime?
It's whatever you want, baby.
As long as the check clears.
Exactly.
As long as the check clears, it's whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
For you, girl, free
As OJ. Oh, that joke aged well.
I love it. Free as OJ.
Don't tempt me.
Oh man, God, the biblical references in that movie are so on point.
Oh yeah, fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna go put this in. We'll be back.
All right. I'm all alone, chat. Are you even there? Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, this is like, is this bigger? Oh, it's just because of the way I did this. I did this to myself. We're off to a great start, chat.
As you creeping in the background. Yeah, I need to find something to do with the points. Yeah. I don't have anything to do with them yet. Oh no. No.
Oh god, is he saying that we should do points for commission?
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
No, this isn't from the manga. This is gonna be from our fantasy book.
Oh, is someone here?
Zared is here, yeah.
Hey, Zared.
What up? Oh, the perforated paper at the top there? Your friend?
No, I forgot that I needed to do this all the way around. It was just funny because I put it there and then I was like, that's weird. Why isn't this connected? And I was like, oh, that's right. That's not how any of this works.
That's not how any of this works.
I am just a vodka.
You are. Yo, Easy, what's up?
Today is not a comic stream day. Sorry to disappoint. We're going to be doing some painting for the book.
It's a magic school that's floating in the sky.
You were about to say magic school bus, weren't you?
No, I wasn't going to say bus. I think I was going to say magical school. It's a giant tree that is it flies, and there's a university built around it.
Mm-hmm. Just like,
Jamie is here too.
hey Jamie, how's it hanging?
I was trying to think of my wording for it.
Yeah.
It's like a city, it's one of those type of, like in fantasy, how there's always like that magician city.
Yeah, but it's just
a wizard town or whatever.
For sure. Oh, nice drop.
Yeah, I could see how you would think I was going to say that.
Yeah, because I mean, we always talk about it. Like, come on.
Oh, on the daily, dude. Magic School Bus has so much lore.
Yeah, Miss Frizzle being a witch.
I'm convinced that's got to be her lore.
Yeah.
Because I am going by the Santa sleigh logic. Oh, you got that ink? Nice.
Which one? The Dr. Martens?
Yeah.
How's it treating you? I hope treating you well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Santa's Sleigh is a movie where Goldberg plays Santa, but it turns out that Santa is actually the devil's brother, and he lost a bet with an angel, so he had to go from a night of slaying to become Santa and give everyone gifts. But now the bet is up, so he's out for revenge. That's the movie. It's pretty much a masterpiece. It's hands down one of the best Christmas movies ever made.
Sure, buddy. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so I imagine that Miss Frizzle was a witch who ate children, and so she lost a bet to an angel, and so she now has to teach children.
Yeah.
That's why she has a familiar and a magic bus. So, makes sense.
It all makes sense, really, if you think about it.
Yeah. Like, why else would she be doing that?
I can't imagine.
It's not out of the kindness of her heart.
God, no.
Fuck no.
Fuck!
Yeah, exactly. Perfect sense. Oh, you got new manga paper? Nice. Yeah, let me see. I'll find the trailer for that movie. I'll send it to you.
Realize now I'm gonna take a quick second here. I need to go get some better water.
You son of a bitch.
Sorry, we were working up all the way to the finale. You know how it goes. So I take 2 seconds. 2 shakes.
This movie is the pinnacle of Goldberg's acting career. I don't know if he acts in anything else, but he can never top this performance as Santa Claus.
Wait, what about porn?
No, Goldberg. I said this is the peak of his acting career.
That's fair. I agree. But, I always agree.
He's also got a bunch of sweet, killer Santa tech. Things like that.
Yes, I am having coffee at 8 o'clock at night.
Right. I think that would depend on how fast you read One Piece.
What are we talking about?
Zared is wondering if he can catch up in One Piece before, if he will catch up before or after they cure COVID. I would say before.
Are you reading it or watching it?
He said reading. Or no, he just said started One Piece. Yeah, if you're watching it, ooh.
If you're watching it and you skip all the filler, then yes, you will actually finish it before they get a cure for COVID.
Yeah.
My opinion, at least.
Yeah, you're going to want to skip all that filler.
Yeah, if you skip all the filler, because all that filler is really pointless. If you're reading it, yeah, no way in hell. You can finish reading that probably in about a month.
Yeah.
Oh, but dubs, I got one of my coworkers to try out One Piece.
Nice.
We'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. Well, I can say that.
I still remember that time where we were talking with someone and they're just like, I just don't like pirates.
There's only pirates, man.
That was their reason.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, I've never once heard someone say that.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, if you just don't like pirates, you just probably don't like One Piece. It's just
yeah, usually it's like, oh, it's too long, or like, oh, I don't like the character design, or something. I just didn't like pirates.
Didn't like pirates, and I just feel like for some reason, That's such a valid reason.
It's just like weird, yeah.
It's just weird how valid it is. You know?
Yeah, I love it.
You're like, okay, yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard to hear that kind of logic, man. You know, do you?
Mm-hmm.
You do you, boo boo.
Yeah.
It's a little better water. This thing's a little dry.
Oh, let me see. I there's a list I gave to Sean when he watched it. These filler episodes. Yeah, there's like an actual website that's called Anime Filler List, and it will tell you like all the filler episodes and everything like that. Yeah, here we go.
It's really helpful.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, here we go. Here's the filler thing for One Piece. Oh, you're like 2/3 of the way through part 5? Nice.
Nice. Oh yeah. She just met Swallow and the two really gay dudes.
Nice. Hey, Sabrina's here. What's up?
Oh.
We'll keep the part 5 spoilers to a minimum.
Yeah, I don't think they've like started ever since they watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, they watched the first 2 episodes. Let's see. Oh, how long would it take to watch One Piece no fillers? It still takes a long time. Like, God, Sean was watching it like
on the daily,
like 15 hours a day or some shit, and
yeah.
It still took him like a month or something.
Yeah, something.
I don't even know. It was insane. It takes a long time because the farther you get, the less content there is per episode. So it gets like, it gets like a little boring also to technically, but I guess you're still catching up episode wise.
It's just like frustrating mainly just because of the fact that like you're watching it and there's a lot of talking, and like the imagery and the animation quality and like the art quality is just not as good as the actual manga itself.
Yeah, that's mostly like God, when does it get really bad? It's like It's a long ways in, but there's a point where you'll notice. Once the recaps are like 7 to 10 minutes long.
Yeah, right.
That's when you'll start to feel like maybe I should go read this.
Yeah. So a lot of you might be wondering why I'm not really using much of the light box at the moment.
Oh, you can definitely read it way faster. If you wanted to read One Piece, you can finish it even at just a modest pace pretty quick.
Yeah, reading it's pretty easy.
If you don't finish by your birthday, you'll just stop watching. That's funny. Yeah, and so what I usually do when I'm debating, I like to read shonen mangas and watch shoujo animes because there's usually not a lot to read in a shonen manga because there's a lot of action and it kind of looks better animated. There's not a lot to read. So, I mean, I'll go and watch the fights because they look cool animated. But I'll read the manga because you can get through it way faster. And then on shoujo stuff, I don't want to read all of that. Like, I don't know. And the pages are weird in shoujo manga sometimes. Yeah. They'll be like huge text boxes.
They're not very...
I don't like giant text boxes. So...
Not even that they're text boxes. Is that the paneling is always weird.
Yeah, the shoujo paneling can be a little weird.
It's shoujo manga is it's like shonen manga is really easy to read for me. Shoujo manga is like
shoujo manga is much harder.
It's just harder.
Yeah, it's way easier to read. Yeah, look at that. Hmm? Yeah, it's like 20,000 hours or something like this. And the thing is that a bunch of, like, later, 10 minutes of those episodes is recaps, though. So you can, like, skip a bunch of them, and there's, like, you're skipping, like, almost 100 episodes or more, I think. There's weird things like that. Do the math so you can finish by your birthday. On the 10th? Oh my god, there's no way you can finish it.
Ganbare.
Yeah, right.
Gosh, it's so hard to find the button when it's like on this large scale.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I usually read shonen manga because you can read it way faster.
Yeah.
Something about watching, I like the drama when you watch a shoujo also.
Yeah.
I don't know. Also, you get to hear the rich bitch laugh.
It's true. That is probably the main point.
You know, like that's always good. Plus, a lot of the shoujo stuff that I watch is more comedy, and I kind of like when the comedy is acted out.
Yeah, and then the voices do a little bit better. And...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, versus like shonen, there's just a lot of screaming if you watch it animated.
Yeah, that's why it was funny we were talking about like with Asta.
With Black Clover, yeah, everyone was like, he's just screaming too much. It's like, I don't remember him screaming at all.
And then you watch it and you're like...
I was reading it. That's why I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. But no, One Piece is really good. I love the story. Even if you are watching it, it's still good. The story is still great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fun characters, a lot of memorable scenes.
Luffy is such a good like protagonist.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
He's like if Goku wasn't just awful.
Goku makes some strange decisions.
Yeah, whereas Luffy is like clear, usually pretty clear motivation on why he's making the dumb decisions he's making.
Yeah, Goku doesn't have much character motivation other than to be like, I guess the strongest.
Yeah,
kind of. I guess.
I don't know. As someone who doesn't really care for Goku as a character, like he was fine in Dragon Ball. But that's because, you know, his character was more to be kind of derpy. It wasn't really as much of a, you know, like serious threat to the world.
Yeah. I feel like Goku doesn't get too much character growth a lot of the time also. Yeah, maybe I'm misremembering that though.
Not really.
Like in an arc, he'll kind of change sometimes, you know, when stuff happens. Like obviously he gets really mad when, you know, Krillin dies. And he definitely has like, he changes now and then. Dragon Ball Super is a little bit better about stuff like that with like Vegeta. Mm-hmm. You know, I'd say Vegeta has a much better character arc.
Yeah, because he starts off
as
as a
villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, than even most characters. So Piccolo has a character arc like that too. You know, things like that. If you don't make it, it means you died. Lost your eyesight from staring at the TV screen. Tell Wes to delete the browser history. I'll delete it. I'll blow up the computer. Don't worry.
We'll drop it in a bathtub for you.
Yeah, just like from the slime.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Keep watching it while it's... You know, I would do that with Mystery Science Theater. I would play it, and then whenever I fell asleep, that's where I'd start back the next day. It's like, what do I remember? And sometimes it was stuff in a dream like that. It was really funny. It's like, I swear I heard this part. Because they're just watching shitty movies that you can kind of drop in and out on. Oh, yeah, no, the One Piece movies are really good.
Some of them are.
Yeah, that's true.
Others I possibly skip.
Oh, you just watched, like, I'm getting back to some of these comments. Jamie said she watched some with, like, some selected arcs with Robin. Yeah, Robin's my favorite Straw Hat.
Yeah, Robin's great.
Zared says he ran into Vegeta at North Park Mall.
Nice.
Yeah, and then he fought him to the death there.
Obviously.
And obviously
like
he actual Vegeta, not the voice actor.
Yeah,
That's not what he's talking
about.
No,
for sure.
He met the actual character Vegeta there. And they had an epic battle. Vegeta passed on the mantle of Saiyan Prince to Zared.
Obviously.
Yeah.
He was so humbled.
Yeah. He brought to his knees. The, which One Piece movie is that? Is that 5 or 6?
6.
6? That's directed by the Boy and the Beast director,
yeah.
Right? Yeah, that movie is amazing. That is, like, that movie is just amazing. That's the saddest One Piece movie that I've seen also. I've never seen all of them. I know all of them aren't that great.
Yeah.
And some of them are recaps, too.
Yeah.
They'll just be arc recaps. I think there are 2 Chopper arc movies, aren't there?
Yeah, there are 2.
Yeah, there's 2 of them, actually.
He's really popular.
Arc. Yeah.
He's really popular.
It's the 6th one, I believe. The 6th movie. It's the one where they get stranded on that island and there's a giant flower.
Yeah, and the dude's devil fruit power is just to like be able to shoot infinite amount of arrows or some shit like that.
It was something like that. Oh, you haven't seen that one? I'll link you the specific name of it. It's great. He said that you reminded him of Beerus. Nice. Well, that makes sense. I mean, you are a god, a god in some way.
Yeah.
We haven't figured it out exactly, but it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, you've only seen Gold and Stampede? Yeah, those are both really good.
Yeah, Stampede was wild. I loved Stampede. That's not a quote unquote good movie, but man, is it a fun movie.
It was a great anime movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that one felt like, we were saying it felt like a Dragon Ball Z movie.
Yeah.
Reskinned to be a One Piece movie.
Yeah.
Which is what made it great. Because, like, they brought back all the characters, and they usually do that in those Dragon Ball movies.
Yeah.
And things like that. So that's what I liked about it. Because you don't need a plot in one of those movies.
No, you just need you need a reason for all these people to be here,
yeah,
so they can all fight.
Yeah. 6. Yeah, Baron. Yeah, this one. This is definitely it. This is the movie.
Yeah, Boa Hancock was in the movie beating ass. Yeah, and Rob Lucci did one thing, even though he was in all the marketing.
Yeah, yeah.
I was so glad he did nothing after being in all of the marketing.
Yeah, no.
You got some like hair stuck in that or something from the brush.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
This is just how it be.
Just work it into the mist somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just love Rob Lucci on all the marketing. Does nothing.
No, he does something.
Beautiful.
He does exactly what he needs to do.
Yeah, he did like 1 kick. He did like 2 kicks.
Yeah, it's exactly all he needed to do.
Yeah.
Look, that's all that his contract requires.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, no, other way. Try and brighten this up a little bit. See if we can do that. But yeah, this movie's great.
This movie is very sad though.
Yeah, it's like oddly dark for a One Piece.
This is a very dark movie.
Not even the fact that there's a part where the color just kind of all disappears.
Yeah.
Just like in general, the plot is very dark.
Yeah, the plot is, but I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
that's
like-
our only warning. No more.
No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. That's the only thing. I know some people don't like watching sadder movies or things like that, so.
So yeah, you always want to give them a fair warning.
Yeah.
We give
After being at cons when people are like, X person didn't tell me X character dies and I cried for a week, I'm always kind of like, maybe I should tell people like that, the dog does die. Something like that.
Well, that's only just because of Ellen and Sabrina watching some movies recently.
There's actually a whole website for that.
Yeah, does the dog die? Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that website. I love that website. That website's so silly to me.
Any part of the show for context? I don't believe so.
No, this is kind of like in between.
Who
who is the farthest person they have? Do they have Frankie there?
They had Robin there.
They just have Robin.
Yeah, Frankie's not there. So
yeah, I didn't think he was there.
it was basically think of it right after Skypea.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it.
Because there's always like a little bit of like time like cut between like adventures. They always kind of like seem to show off.
Yeah, this is one of those movies where it's like, where does this fit on a timeline? Here's good enough. You know? There's a lot of like technically quote non-canon movies in series like that. Most of the Inuyasha ones are like technically they're non-canon.
Yeah.
You missed the answer because you're putting the dishes away. It's like kind of after Skypea. That's about it. That's the closest thing. Like they have Robin, but they don't have Frankie yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think was the Z movie pretty good too? I think I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Because that's when Oda started writing the movie.
Yeah, they started.
Right? It's after what's the one with Gold Shiki? That's
Gold. That's one he wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote that.
No,
one.
I thought Gold is the one where the guy can turn shit into gold.
No, you can control anything that's gold.
Strong World.
Strong World, yeah.
That's the one that has gold Lion Shiki.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, his name has gold, but he doesn't have a gold power.
So confusing, chat.
Yeah, just like Roger. Yeah, the actual gold guy is in the movie Gold.
Yeah.
But yeah, Strong World. That's when Oda started writing the movies, and that's when they became good.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'd also recommend watching Strong World.
Yeah, because they also start tying those. When
That
ones
one actually is tied into the story.
Yeah, the ones that Oda writes always like tend to tie into the plot in some form or
Yeah,
fashion.
they're much. That one also had some manga mentioning. Also,
Yeah,
there was like an extra chapter for it.
Yeah.
I think
to like promote it.
can't remember. Didn't they also mention it in another chapter?
Yeah,
later,
they
where
did.
they mentioned Gold Lion Shiki in another chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's power is really cool.
He's also voiced by some guy in Toku.
Oh yeah, he was. I remember that. We went and looked up his voice actor. Oh, that's a big camera. I'm gonna make a nice video of this for YouTube. Nice by our standard. In the basement.
Look, man, we try.
Yeah, right. I'm telling you, we need the 1,000,000-watt bulbs in here.
It's gonna be so hot.
Too bad. Deal with it.
No, I don't want to. No.
Back to the point. One Piece is the shit.
All
right.
Yeah, this is always a little rough here. Getting all of this because you have to like wait for it to dry a little. Getting it. I also like having to do this a lot. This is making these streaks to make it so that it's a little bit more blended. So I'm going to let this dry, and then we'll probably start doing some white over it, and then
Yeah, this is like a mountainside view of a misty jungle.
with some. As you can see, this pink here is like part of the mist.
Yeah, it has like red mixed in with the mist. It's a very sinister forest.
Very left-handed, yes.
Exactly.
That's a Latin joke for those of you who don't get that.
You know, I keep my forests left-handed. So what's everybody up to out there besides watching us?
Yeah. How's everyone hanging? Everyone keeping safe here in the apocalypse?
All right.
I was like, is the light on? And then it's not, so that's good. I don't want it on right now.
Funfetti mug cake? That's what you were eating? Oh, one of those cupcakes? Like an actual, you make it in a cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Oh, that's my camera dying, I think. Yep. Perfect time.
To die.
Obviously.
It's a good day to die.
Oh, that's black. I don't want black. I'll eat.
Racist.
Okay, look. Look here, you.
Racist. Says he doesn't want black.
Not right now.
Racist.
Mild sugar headache.
Yeah, I could imagine. Especially if it's funfetti. That means they just have, there's probably all the confetti in there. It's just extra sugar.
It's just sugar. Sugar on sugar on sugar on sugar.
Tons of sugar.
Sugar! All the day and all the time, you know, some people call me insane. They call me insane.
Indeed they do. And one of those people is me.
Well, I play Russian roulette every day, a man's sport with a bull called life. Yeah, I'm gonna call why.
this sugar emote.
Baby, she's okay.
Figure out why the kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh yeah.
It's those swirls, man. Sugary, cinnamony swirls.
I thought it was the cocaine.
Shh. We don't want to tell mom and dad about that. Let them continue to think it's the sugary, cinnamony swirls.
We're evil.
Uh-oh.
What?
Now you're kind of jittery? Oh no. You need some decaf cake.
Decaf cake. What a world we live in.
You're gonna walk off your sugar rush?
I mean, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
That is a strategy. That is
Actually, yeah, the sugar high fanfic does sound good. Like when Matt is drunk and doing art, it's fucking hilarious.
Is
So,
it?
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I would say it's terrible, but
No, the art is terrible, but watching it was funny. Oh no. Jamie is now sugar coked out of her mind.
Oh shit, she's just like Mabel.
Oh yeah, right. Just write a fanfic about you being sugar coked out of your mind doing something. It'll be, some sort of self-insert.
Sure.
Put it into something. Whatever series you want. You could make it an isekai.
You could, yeah.
That time my sugar rush was so intense it teleported me to another world.
I think it's a little short.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. It was so intense I had to start running and I ran into the street and the generic blue truck hit me and now I'm in another world.
We'll focus test it. We'll focus test it.
We'll get there.
We're running through some focus tests.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, you could be running so fast. She's on like the elliptical. She's going like so fast on it, it opens the portal to another world.
I don't know.
We're moving away from death isekais currently, so.
Are we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the last one was.
Katarina? She died.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like there's been a couple more, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember if the book. I think the bookworm girl died in hers too, actually. Maybe we're still on death isekais. We need to get back to portal isekais.
I agree. Again, though, I'll agree.
They need to make Takahashi's new manga into an anime. That doesn't have anything. Although technically you're just time traveling. But I did see where someone said time travel counts as an isekai.
Mm.
So
That's
I really
fair.
know.
What are you up to over there?
Oh, I'm plugging that battery in. You're ascending like this little girl here. Oh yeah, this part. Yeah, we watched this episode recently of Gravity Falls, where she's like tripping on sugar, sees the like dog and everything. This buff ass dolphin dude. Yeah.
With the fucking multiple arms and
Yeah,
shit.
that was great. Oh yeah, those are gonna look cool. You gonna like ink over them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, ink over it just a smidge.
We're putting in some jungle ruins.
Welcome to the jungle. We have fun and games.
Only the most funnest of games in the jungle.
Yeah.
brighten this up just a little bit. It's just kind of dark at the bottom. Maybe right there. Oh yeah, I've seen where that disappears. Yeah, it did on that other post. That happened before.
What done?
Oh, sometimes like the sub icon like disappears.
It's weird.
Yeah, it'll disappear in the chat for some reason. I don't know why, but it'll come back. Yeah, there was a time on another stream where it was gone for like 4 messages and then came back. Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Couldn't tell ya.
I'm gonna go with aliens, and then I'm gonna put my hands in front of myself, you know, to do the thing.
As you do, yeah.
As one does when they're, you know, saying that aliens are the problem. No, even worse than normal aliens. Juralians.
Goddamn Juralians.
Goddamn fucking Juralians in the neighborhood. That's how I knew there was a problem. I thought everyone was just fashionable wearing those suits with pink shirts and ties. I should have fucking known. That's standard Juralian fashion.
It is.
Fuckers. Exactly. Yeah, well, I'm not even reading the chat. I just turned around and saw all of this. That's hilarious.
There we go. Getting there. I'm going to add some white here in a sec. Let me let this dry real quick.
One of us needs to stop reading the other's mind.
Well, it ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
You're a few months late.
Yeah, a few months late. Just makes me think of like 5 years too early for that shit.
Right.
Or 100 years too early or something.
You're 100 years too early, kid. Nothing personal.
Just wasn't your time.
Right.
Present day.
Present time.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll have to put an episode of that on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ellen. How's it go?
Oh,
What do we have there?
Snuck in behind me there. Sure, give Matt his free thing.
Yes. Look at this. Yes. I love you.
The stream isn't sponsored by Mozart Bakery, but, you know, give us free shit.
Yeah. Please and please and thank you, Mozart.
I also got a slice of bread.
Oh, nice.
Or like a little loaf of bread.
Nice. We can actually have some toast.
Yes.
Jamie is in chat if you'd like to say hello.
Hi, Jamie. Cake. Yes, it's cake. It's a strawberry cake.
Yeah, she also has some cake too. That's also making her coked out of her
She's
mind.
now coked out of her mind on sugar from eating funfetti mug cake.
You know what? As long as it's not Coke Zero, we're fine.
Coke
the world
Zero?
is fine.
God.
I can only imagine what Coke Zero Jamie looks like.
Oh.
You don't want to know.
No, I'm not saying I want to know. I'm just saying I do know it.
Yeah. No, you want to know. It's like seeing Shadow Sean. You really want to see Shadow Sean.
I so do though, like for real though.
Oh, well. It's like Jamie on Espresso.
It's like Jamie on Jamie.
No.
I can feel like a very knowing tell, and that's like just like that very soft. No.
No, I've seen that before.
I've seen this before. It's much worse than you think.
Are you into the mist?
Yeah.
Nice.
Gotta first do the little white portions of it.
Let
No.
me get the corona off now.
Okay.
Nice.
Good thing you didn't wash it off of his cake packing.
Oh. Don't love you that much.
That's fair. No, I understand. I understand where my place in the world is.
We're not that deep in the relationship yet.
I know. Close though. So close.
All right. Oh, did I not? No, the Ellen one is gone. I saw you try. I don't know if that was you trying to type that emote or just have an exclamation mark after that. No, I was requested to take the Ellen emote down.
Frowny face. Jamie, I'll send you a picture of me. How about that?
It'll suffice for now. That's all I can imagine.
If Ellen wants, we could use a nicer photo of her as an emote, but that's up to her. It's gonna be tough though. There's only one spot left, and I think the June bugs are gonna get it.
Fuck the June bugs.
Love you. Bye. Everyone say bye to Ellen.
Mm.
Jamie's like typing so fast, it's in like all caps and it's like not spelled correctly at all.
That's the.
And she keeps like trying to correct it and just spelling it even worse. It's great.
Oh, you poor bastard.
I like the way this looks. This looks really good.
Thank you. Trying to flex on all of Artist Alley, you know.
Oh yeah. If Artist Alley exists after this, they will be so flexed on.
Yeah, look at this. I did a background.
Yeah.
What a bizarre novel concept.
It reminds me of some of those like Chinese scrolls and stuff, kind of.
Yeah.
Like that picture you brought up from Prince Mononoke is like made to look like a wall scroll kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like old Chinese and Japanese art with the foggy landscapes and things like
Yeah.
that.
Trying to push it back a bit, basically. And that's
Yeah.
One of the ways you can do that is doing stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, very veil whites and things like that. So kind of push it back.
Yeah. I do that in those thumbnails for YouTube. I just put like a layer of white over that other picture that's in like the background that I use, and then you can read the text better also. Things like that. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. Can't write, can't focus, can't spell either. Jamie, you need something. I don't know. I'm worried now.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Where the best crack fix come from? Oh my god, yes. 2 random characters. The first 2 characters you can think of.
Just crack ship them together immediately, right now. Done.
Just start going. Pure stream of consciousness. Just start hitting the keys. Just start hitting them. And then, like, you know, figure out what words you were trying to type later when you're not on drugs.
Try to decipher it.
Yeah. You know how Ernest Hemingway always says, write drunk, edit sober.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you'll really like it later. Make sure to send it to us unedited also.
We'll do a live reading of it, too.
Is that you in the Duralians? You just wrote a plus there? I like that. That's funny. Gonna write an OC fic and see what it looks like tomorrow? Yes, definitely. Please. Give you something to read tomorrow. That's funny. No, you should both. Okay. So she sends you the unedited one, and then both of y'all go through it and try to figure out what is written, and then compare notes. I think that would be fun. Oh no, don't vomit. That's bad. And if you're going to, immediately run to the bathroom right now. You might just want to throw up.
Yeah, it's...
If I ever feel like I'm going to, I just try to do it because it'll be miserable trying to keep it down. Oh, I realized I wasn't recording. Oh, that was tragic. Oh, there we go. I didn't even. Yeah, whatever. That's amore.
That's amore.
That's how it goes on live TV.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, now you're working the sun in, right?
Yeah. Boy.
Yeah, because this is at sunrise.
Yeah.
Some crackers? Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, eat some crackers, lie on your left side, drink some water.
Yeah. Just keep repeating, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Definitely helps, I think. I don't know.
There's no couple like my ship. There's no couple like my ship.
There's no couple like my ship. There's no couple like my ship.
I was trying to think of the version of that.
Honestly,
it's either that or it's like my ship is canon.
My ship is canon. My ship is
canon. Just keep saying that over and over while you have like prayer beads in your hand. Just keep going through. My ship is canon. My ship is canon. You've got like the Buddhist prayer beads or something.
Yeah.
But with the cross, it's like a rosary. My ship is canon. My ship is canon.
Oh man, that's wild. I love it.
We're gonna put that in Yoshi Jackson. Done. Yeah. Done. My ship is canon. My ship is canon. My ship is canon.
It's like Zen fucking Buddha shit.
Yeah. It's like some shit like Poochie with the prime numbers.
Yeah.
There's Cloud 9.
Like the song.
Yeah. This tree floats on clouds. The roots are clouds. We haven't got to the tree yet.
Yeah, I've been a little...
school. This is the landscape for it.
Yeah, I gotta do the... this is one of those paintings that's gonna have to be layered and layered upon. So we actually might not even finish this on stream tonight.
Plus, there's all this mist. It looks real cloudy and stuff.
Yeah, so I have to kind of go about it in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Which reminds me, speaking of going about it in different ways, let me grab a knife.
I'll show you the knife.
See how this goes.
I was gonna say, you took a picture of the.
You
took a picture of the sketch, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, it's online at least.
Yeah. I think it's in that story though, on there, right?
No, I've got it on my phone too.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I was gonna say, I might just. I don't know. I was gonna say just send it over and I'll put it up real quick, but I don't know. Hey, Jamie said she's probably good now. That's good.
Yeah. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I was scared for a bit. Who was I going to talk to when I'm playing hooky for work?
Yeah, right.
shit.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine. I just got it on the leg.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not on the picture.
It's not the picture.
You're just wearing like janky sweatpants. It looks like, anyway.
Yeah, these are my old pants. I usually wear these to bed whenever it's hot, cold out.
Hey, your computer's overheating.
Uh-oh.
Whose is?
That's Sabrina's.
Oh no. It's because the AC's off?
Yeah, we can probably turn it back on. It's not so. Now that we're talking, it's probably not so bad.
Yeah.
It's getting a little hot.
To be fair, it's always hot in here though.
Right.
Not just because I'm here, but just because it legit is just really fucking hot in this one.
I think she has a little laptop she types on anyway. Those things can be kind of hot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, the fan is broken. Yeah, definitely. They have little stands that have fans on them. My dad had one.
I think it was okay, he said.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, this one's definitely not gonna be finished tonight, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Might zoom out.
Because this one's a pretty big piece in general, and I'm doing as much. I'm trying to be a bit more painterly on these ones. Main reason being is that it's an environmental kind of piece, so it stands to reason that I would, make it a bit more. I don't know how to put this.
I think this is just slowly becoming your style anyway.
That too.
So-
I don't know about. I always hate saying style. I feel like style is a word I can get trapped into.
I mean, process maybe, something
Yeah.
like that. If you don't want to use the word style.
I
If
don't
the
know.
word style has a stigma, I would go with process, kind of.
Yeah.
Because you have been doing a bit more just, you paint the stuff first. Oh, there's a lot of them where you were painting them
Yeah.
and then inking them later, versus when you used to just. I mean, it's completely different than when you started when we started doing this, where you would entirely ink it and then color it digitally.
Yeah.
So
Again, though, I think that style kind of fits with whatever piece it goes with. Is what I kind of try to think about. You know what I mean?
no, I get you, but I'm just saying that it's also process,
Yeah.
because you've definitely changed your process.
So nothing too many. Make sure I clean this blade a bit better. So I can actually start having globs of paint on it. I can get more texture. I don't know. It's definitely different from what I usually do.
No, I don't know. The last one was a lot of painting.
Yeah. But I mean, like, if you were to, like, because that's again, that last one was again a scene. Like, it was a scene.
Yeah.
Like, it was more of a background, and I feel like backgrounds I always want to do like a little bit more painterly than I want to do.
Character work.
Yeah, when I do character work, I feel like line art is a little better.
Well, there was that one where, they were at the fire and you still
Yeah,
did it that way too.
but there's still line art involved too, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna go back and do line art on this,
for sure.
so.
I guess I'm going like 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other.
Yeah, you're just like,
I don't know. I think you just don't like the way I'm saying it, and you can't figure out how to say it yourself.
Yeah, sure. I think that sounds reasonable.
That's the vibe I'm getting, at least.
That feels right. Yeah, I do want yellow. Orange.
Because I know you told me before you have a thing where you're like, I don't like being blocked in a, like, like you said, a style, or like that, because you hate that when people use style as an excuse.
Yeah, I do really hate when people use style as an excuse. So
I want to punch that with
yeah,
something.
right. Or just take this off entirely. So for those of you who don't know, chat, I went to art school up in New York, fancy New York art school.
That's where he gets his salsa from to this day.
God,
New York City.
bless America.
He's
No,
not a real Texan.
no. And one of the things that a lot of people did in order to like kind of like justify themselves for doing bad work or being lazy was to say things like, "Oh, that's just how I do things. It's my style. I'm quirky, just cuz." And I get a little annoyed by that sentiment. Man, this is just like dead.
I feel that same way when people try to just be like, well, because I'm random, I'm goofy. And that like thing when they use that, or when they'll do something that's like just
This is just dead.
you should not do. And
Yeah.
it's like, well, why would you do this? And they're like, just cause, whatever.
Because I'm dirty.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't think that's the real reason.
I'm looking for attention.
Yeah, there's like, you do things to be funny, you do things whatever, but sometimes there's just clearly people are doing something because they want attention. And you're like, well, why would you do this? Why would you just willingly try to make everyone's life miserable? So,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying about, like, people use something as a catch-all excuse.
Yeah. And I just can't stand the catch-all excuse.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, people, like, you want to try hard, you want to work hard. You don't want to, like, you want to be thinking when you're doing work. You don't want to just do it because, especially if you're trying to make something look good, look correct, or especially when you're working in a fantasy kind of world, you want things to not only be fanciful, but you also want them to have some realm of reality in them.
Yeah, we have themes we're trying to establish.
Yeah.
You have to keep them in mind.
Yeah.
I mean, and even if you're doing some more abstract stuff, like if you're doing a Jackson Pollock style painting, you're probably still thinking about it.
Yeah.
You want to if you're trying to.
Yeah, because again, like even Jackson Pollock's work, while as random as it's supposed to seem, it has a composition.
Yeah.
Like if you go and look at a sidewalk, even a sidewalk has a composition.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is still thought in things that seem random.
Yeah.
The job as the artist is to, create the illusion of randomness, but with lots of forethought and lots of, effort.
Mm-hmm.
And to just not just go like, oh, I'm just doing it because is really obnoxious. And
Yeah, I'm just throwing paint on the canvas and I'm gonna see how it looks.
Yeah. It's not conducive to the job as a creator is to create an illusion and to create a sense of wonder and whimsy.
I like to evoke an emotion.
That's it.
That's the reason I like people creating art.
Yeah, we're supposed to be creating emotions. You're supposed to be wanting to
Express
draw,
yourself. Also.
Yeah, express yourself, draw the reader in, and you should be able to, and you should try to articulate it that way. You shouldn't just say just because you don't know what you want to say. You should just say, I don't really know what I'm thinking at this point in time. There was a lot of emotion when I put it into this, and that's a much better answer than just saying just cause.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
I'm gonna tip this light so you can get a more light on the bottom here.
yeah, appreciate it.
It just looks really dark on the screen.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a bit more color there now.
I don't know if I'm sounding like an angry old man, but like that's just
Well, we always do.
probably, yeah. But I just feel like that's one of those things that I feel if you want to do art, you have to be at least somewhat smart about it.
I just feel like people need to learn to express themselves a little better in general sometimes.
Oh, for sure, yeah. That's something that people can get a little trapped in, is they're like, I don't know how to say what I want to say. I don't know how to feel what I want to feel. That stuff can be genuinely frustrating for you as the individual.
Yeah, it can be bad for them, and it's bad for you, that kind of thing, stuff like that. I always try to work on my communication skills.
Yeah.
It helps for making money.
It does, yeah. And as Team Money, we're all about that. But
Exactly.
I hope that I like it when I say these things too. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from doing work or things like that. If you just don't have a good answer, that's totally fine.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who think that you just can't say I don't know.
Yeah, and you can totally
Just
say
saying I don't know, or like, I can't, something like that. Like you said, where it was like I can't really express it well right now. Conveys much more than just because.
Yeah, it's a bit more of a professional way to go about it, in the sense, lack of a better word, I guess. I don't know how to just again like.
I think it just helps. It just sounds more honest, also.
Yeah.
Like if you tell someone that, they're kind of like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
versus just because sounds a little
Uppity, douchey.
No, it sounds a bit more childish sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Communication is tough though.
Yeah, it's tough again for anybody in general, let alone artists. Artists are all usually mostly introverted type folks, so they're constantly inside their own heads most of the time.
Yeah, I feel like now a lot of people are also more comfortable communicating behind a screen because they have all the time in the world sometimes to formulate their answer. So in real life, you can't just leave someone on red for a day, and then come back with the perfect answer.
And that's frustrating, for most people.
Yeah, so sometimes, because it can be tough to separate your communication styles,
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't really use much, like, quote unquote, what you would call formal language much anymore, things like that.
I don't know if we sound rude now.
I don't know, maybe. Probably just boring.
Yeah. What's even worse than being rude? Being boring.
Right. Damn, I really like how this jungle's coming.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to go ham on this rock.
Well, I feel like it's important.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Because it's in the foreground, so it's going to have a lot of detail.
Yeah, definitely. That makes sense.
Did chat all go away because we started rambling?
I don't know. There was a point where we kind of lost everyone. And then I know Jamie was kind of sick. And, oh, hey, Setsuko's here.
Hey! How's it hanging?
Yeah, it's like, so this is on the mountainside looking out over a jungle. That's in like a big,
Yeah, I think that's a caldera, right? If it's like a kind of mountain, like a region. Yeah, and then there's going to be this giant floating like tree that's also got like castles and stuff around it. It's going to look really crazy. We just haven't gotten there yet because we're still on the landscape part.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
but yeah, thanks.
There's going to be someone standing on this rock with a dragon next to them too.
Yeah, I gotta just get to that part later.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jamie's here just looking at memes. I thought maybe you had like fallen by the wayside. That was how you got better. You just passed out from the sugar coma.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. How's the manga going? I think we're almost done, at least with the line art and stuff on ours.
Yeah, we got basically 3 pages plus a cover.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do the 2 pages tomorrow, and then the last 2 things on stream.
Yeah, we'll be doing the last page, and we'll do the cover on Saturday.
Yeah, on Saturday stream. And that's fine, because Saturday is always good to do long haul stuff.
You gotta look at memes and disassociate, right?
Jesus. Jesus, y'all, are you okay?
Well, I mean, if she has to escape the sugar high, then yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense. And the, bad stomach feelings. So.
I guess,
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Whenever someone says disassociate, I'm like, oh gosh, let's tone it down a bit.
But yeah, we're gonna put some temple ruins in this jungle. The mist is like a cool pinkish red. Stuff like that.
There's gonna be the sun. This is at sunrise also, so the sun will be in the back, and that's why there's like yellow and stuff on the far away part. Oh, what's wrong with your PC? It's good that you're almost done, though. Yeah, we got a lot of digital to do after we're done.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of gray tones in the typesetting. It's not too bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got to do it on every page, so
Yeah,
you know.
no, it's still not.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not going to be too bad. But it is, 40 pages of gray tones and typing and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not too.
We also need to officially have a script. We have like a loose idea. There's a lot of lines where like we wrote the line out, and then we're like put an asterisk next to that because we might change some of these words. They all fit with the drawings though, so that was the most important part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm not great at dialogue, but I'm pretty good at narrative structure. And then Matt is obviously amazing at the art.
I mean, also, I came up with the basic premise and the concept and all that.
Yeah. I just meant we're just talking about for dialogue, so.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we always get some good concept stuff in. We need to get back to that one that was in like that Venetian setting.
Yeah, I know.
That one was really cool.
We got a lot of those that were like.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of like chapter ones that we could pump out.
Yeah. But I feel like again we get a little bogged down and we need to stick to one and call it a day.
Oh, definitely. Oh, you like restored it and it went back to like factory settings or something.
Oh,
like
that's
that,
rough,
seems
buddy.
like? Is that kind of what happened? That sounds annoying.
Yeah, that's rough. I hate when that happens.
I have done that before. Yeah, that did happen to me one time where something like that happened. I was like, no. Yeah. Ouch.
I remember when I was in junior year. No, it's my last year in college. I had a bunch of different comics that I just finished coloring, and I put it onto. I'd only had a copy saved to my what are those things? Like those external hard drives.
Yeah.
And right as I had finished the entire coloring process, its external just died, and they couldn't get any of the art back, so I had to recolor every bit of it, and it's like that took me like a month to color. I had to redo it in a week to make the deadline.
That's terrible.
So yeah, it didn't look as good, but I finished somehow.
Yeah, I remember when I've had several things like that where the memory card just crashes. I remember the last time that happened on my phone. That was so miserable. I had so many photos I didn't back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like put my phone down, and then there was like a notification. I'm like, who is texting me? It's like 2 a.m. or whatever, and then it's like it's like memory card not found or something. It said. I'm like, excuse me, bitch. Like what? Yeah, the little SD card in it had just failed. That was it. It just like was done and it was corrupted. It was like just game over out of nowhere. I had all these crazy photos of bathroom graffiti from UNT where I went to school at, and we're in Texas, so that's University of North Texas. I think you were from Arizona, right? Sexto? Yeah, so we're over in Texas. Yeah, there was all this funny bathroom graffiti at the college. And there was like library graffiti that was great too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Stuck studying, you might as well just doodle on the wall,
Yeah, for sure.
What's up, Easy? Oh, and Calvin's here too. Nice.
Hey, Calvin. Hey, easy.
Yeah, we're doing some Bob Ross stuff. Yeah, thanks. So this is like a mountainside view over this jungle that's in a caldera, and there's going to be a giant floating tree that has like castles and stuff built into it. That's a magic school. And there's going to be, on this rock that's standing in the middle, there's going to be like a knight with a dragon next to them. We got to get all the Bob Ross shit out of the way before we can do all the crazy fantasy stuff.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. And it's at sunrise, so that's what all the yellow is for.
All the yellow and all the white.
Mm-hmm.
Like, take a step back here, guys. Okay, that's what it's like. Okay.
It's a prime shot of your gut.
Massive arm in the foreground.
Watch out. It's right there. You can't look. It's like right there.
Okay.
It's right there.
This is why you gotta get ripped so you don't get in the frame.
Guys, he's fat shaming me again.
I'm not fat shaming, I'm frame shaming.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
Sure. Okay, I believe you.
Okay, I believe you. Hey Ash, how's it going?
Yes, it is a painter Asmar stream. We always call it Asmar.
Uh-oh, watch out, your purple's going everywhere.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at my dabber cloth wherever it went.
That I don't know.
Exactly, pure skill.
Something of will or whatever.
Concentrated power of will.
Alright.
Row, fight the power.
Yeah, this is so Ash just showed up when I explained the painting again. So this is a mountainside view over like a misty jungle at sunrise, and there's going to be this giant tree floating above the jungle that is like, it's a flying tree and it's been turned into a like wizard school. So it's going to have like a castle and stuff built onto it, and then on the rock at the bottom there's like a dragon knight kind of chilling there. Oh well, I said dragon knight, now I'm thinking of the American Ryugi, but it's a knight with a dragon. So it's going to look super fantasy. Oh, I hope your headache is better. Oh, no, wait. You said you're having a headache now that you woke up from the nap? Oh, that's not good. Usually the nap solves a headache.
Oh, yeah, I think Alan had that problem earlier today.
Oh, really?
Well, was it today or was it yesterday? These days blend together.
Yeah, right.
Every day is just another day.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hmm?
She says currently playing. Is it a regular headache or a COVID symptom?
Yeah, everyone's favorite game.
I was wondering what you were trying to post there. Is it like a weird face?
Everyone's favorite game.
Right. I thought Perfect or Hitler was everyone's favorite game.
No.
Is that just Twitter's favorite game?
It's
Is that
social,
Tumblr? I'm not
social
sure.
media's favorite.
Oh, okay. Specifically, social media only.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that would be. Well, obviously it would be bad. Yeah, I know. I at the beginning of it, my allergies started, and I was having like allergy symptoms that were just terrible. Like I had never had allergy symptoms as bad before, and so I thought maybe I had it.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Yeah, I was held up in the other room for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was like, I never get a sore throat or anything like or cough this much or anything like that from my allergies.
Mm-hmm.
It's normally just like really sneezy, some stuff like that kind of.
Yeah.
But it was like absolutely miserable.
I'm trying to figure out how to get you out of the side of the shot there.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to like. I'm just gonna be working on the sky.
My hands.
Nope, still in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why whatever you're posting is coming out as like garbled, weird stuff. I don't pretend to know how chat works.
Yeah, right.
It's supposed to be the crying Twitch emoji. I wonder if I need to reset for this to happen or not. Try it now, maybe? There's like a setting that can make the emojis weird if you don't reset it before you start. I'm not sure if I did it or not.
Because that was the error that was happening with all of those, some of those better Twitch TV ones. Was like you had to reset your setting before you start. It was like weird. You had to do it like every time.
Interesting.
So,
You might have forgot to do that.
this is definitely gonna look good though.
Yeah. I might end up having to do multiple pages for this though, because I feel like I can't see through the thing on the actual.
Oh yeah, to draw it.
Yeah.
That's true. You probably won't be able to.
That's fine. Again, doing things on multiple layers is part of the reason why you can do digital, and then I can also do a few edits here and there
Mm-hmm.
and things like that that I can't do on the traditional, which is fine. Again, I kind of like to blend traditional as well as
And if you're doing it like
the piece like that, it'll probably be easier than when you were doing like the character and then trying to match it.
Yeah.
Because you can just do the tree separately, and then throw it in there like its own drawing and then throw it on top of it.
Hmm.
John just jumped in and he's like, "What's Matt drawing?" And Calvin just does his fetish.
Nice.
Right. No, we're drawing like okay, so it's you got to imagine it because we haven't gotten to the crazy stuff yet. But hold on. We heard the song from the video, which is weirdly labeled as the ending.
Yeah, it is the ending actually, because they're doing.
Because they're supposed to have an opening now or something.
They're gonna have the opening and ending.
Yeah, which is weird. But if it's that song they played in the live stream or whatever, that song is great.
Yeah, that's the ending song.
Yeah, that song is amazing. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. That's what like some of the news is saying. Because the ending stream, even on screen, like in Japanese, it says ending or something like. It says like ending theme, or I don't remember what, but it says ending. Because I had to do a double take on that because people were saying it was the ending, and I'm like, what? But yeah, supposedly they're supposed to have. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was mislabeled too. That's why I went to look at the Japanese. That is how I solve a lot of my problems. We go to the Japanese there. My katakana is not amazing, but I can read enough of it. John, pretty much. There is going to be a dragon in this picture. I just noticed John's doing the Imagine Dragons.
Gag.
Yeah, he's currently imagining dragons. No, there's going to be a knight with a dragon that's on this like rock at the bottom. You can kind of see it some. I moved the camera to be more of the sky he was painting. But so there's like a knight with a dragon there, and then in the sky there's going to be this giant floating tree that has like a castle and some castles and stuff built into it, and it's the like wizard school basically for this world. It's from our fantasy series.
Yeah.
So it's going to kind of look like the floating castle thing from Laputa, but, we made it our own. It's best always to steal stuff.
Oh, yeah. What time is it anyway? So we can just...
What time is it? I don't know. It's got to be around 9:30. We've been going for like an hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the pencil for it looks really cool. So... It's high noon. Well, thanks for the time update, Ash. Yeah, 9:27 is the timestamp on our comment there. Jamie chiming back in. I'm glad you're still alive. Pokemon is not a Dragon Knight, despite what I say. No, I said he was not Dragon Knight. That's the American version of a Kamen Rider show.
That is funny though.
Yeah, I know. He's definitely a Pokemon. It's pretty much a Charizard.
Charizard isn't a dragon.
I know, right? That's the best part. Only one of his Mega Evolutions is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Where's the original picture for this? I think I did kind of make it look like a Charizard. A little bit. Nah, it's more like a traditional dragon. This is based off a goofy sketch I made at 3 a.m. Not the nice scenery and stuff like that. Matt got there, and then I kind of told him, I was like, no, make it a jungle and blah, 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 blah.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's got the better composition.
Lordy.
I just draw really bad sketches at 3 a.m., and then he turns them into masterpieces.
Sure.
What?
I mean, sure. I mean, like the idea was pretty good.
Yeah. No, I mean that's how those work though. Those pictures that I drew like that. I'm like, it's just a bad sketch at 3 a.m. And then I'm like, what do you think?
Let me do my thing.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Apparently the dog loves your brushstrokes, Matt.
Good.
The dog's going nuts. That's what John's reporting in. Yeah, exactly. Here's my sketch for whatever.
That's how my commissions tend to go too.
You're right.
Here's a general idea. Oh, okay. You took it and you made it better. Congrats.
Just the camera back a little bit.
Yeah, I think this is getting to where I want it to be, at least for before we go to digital.
The dragon is definitely not a Charizard. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's strange. I never had a Charizard. I wish I had one of these base set Charizards. Not even because they're like worth money, just because they're funny to look at. To think that people thought this was the best card when you were a kid,
Yeah.
when it was actually terrible, and like Blastoise could legitimately just style all over it.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Yeah. Bro, I wish I like known how to play competitive Pokemon when I was a kid, because I would just play I would have just played Haymaker and ruined everyone's life.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that Charizard that's from that starter pack. I think I know the one you're talking about. There's a reprint of this that's like an updated version, because they did a like, I don't know if I want to call it base set 3. I don't know what its actual name is, but they did like an updated version of a lot of the old cards, because by today's standards, that card is absolute trash, like absolute trash, because it's a stage 2 that only has like 120
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah, and everything's like
They have like stage 1s that have like, 300 or whatever.
Sure.
Or something like that. I forgot how much Whalmer has.
300, yeah.
Well, he's not stage 1 though. Or no,
The EX one is a
because he's
stage one.
EX, yeah. Because he's EX/GX/ whatever.
Slash.
No,
Z-
GX Pokemon. Use
You
their
have to
evolution.
level, yeah.
Yeah, they use their evolution.
It's EX that don't need evolution.
Yeah.
They can just go.
Oh, the Dark Blastoise from the Rocket Pack? Hell yeah.
Oof, that's a good one too.
Oh, nice. Stolen cards? Ooh, from a girl trying to get your attention? That's a fucking anime waiting to happen. That's fucking amazing. That's a love story. Better love story than Twilight. I'm calling it.
It's not saying much, but
I'm still calling it, though. Yes, level X cards. John, you got it. Yes, level X. Amazing. Those were great. Man, I just remember, oh yeah, you still have the Shining Charizard? Dude, those were like fat money. I just remember, like, that was when I started playing, was the back end of level X. And I remember, like, people would have Uxie level X's in their deck, and then they just bridge shuffle their cards.
Ooh.
And I'm like, and coming off of Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm like, y'all are fucking insane. Don't touch my deck. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, this is like $100 card in there, and not to mention, it's their entire deck is like that too, because they're all playing like fucking Lux Chomp,
Yeah.
which has Garchomp level X and Luxray level X, which are all worth money too. Just bridge shuffle your cards. I'm like, oh my god,
What is wrong with you?
Pokemon players got problems.
They do. They actually have the most rates for cheating.
Which is weird. Cause,
Yeah, it's like Pokemon is like,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah, Pokemon's like tutor the game, like, and yeah, even Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have its consistency, like as like fucking.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
I'm just wondering, like, what do you do to cheat in Pokemon? Just like not put the damage counters on? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah, right. Have your mom be the main judge, and that's about it.
Yeah.
That's how it works in Texas.
Yeah, right.
Because there's that one lady who runs like all the Pokemon leagues or whatever, and her son was really annoying when I played against him.
Well, yeah, I mean,
That was like a million years ago, though, so whatever.
I mean, it's how it goes though. Like, it's always the parrot, like the.
Oh yeah, John, you're right. The baby one was great.
What baby one?
The baby format with all the level X's and stuff. Yeah, that was really cool. Oh yeah, back then no one played the game. It was just there. You know, you throw away the energy cards and wonder why they even give them to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's such true. It's so mood.
No, most people collected them at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, because I just collect them now, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It is a collectible. It's a trading card game, technically, I think. It says TCG. There's a slight differences between CCG, TCG, whatever. No one really cares. But, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Energy cards. Why am I even going to waste my time with these? Yeah, I didn't even know how to play the game until the Game Boy game came out.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Sounds
And I
right.
still didn't know, like, technically how to, quote, play the game, like, the good way.
Yeah, you didn't know what the meta deck was.
Yeah, once you play a lot of games, you learn, like, there's how to play, which is the rules, and then there's how to play, which is get good. You know?
Yeah. I am aware.
So, but yeah, no, back in the day, we just all collected them, and then, you know, you're just like, yeah, I got Charizard, eat it. Exactly, right? John's got it. They don't use energy in the anime. It's just like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When you first buy cards.
Yeah.
I'm doing exactly what they do in the show. I never seen anyone do this shit.
Yeah.
They don't tribute summon for Summon Skull. Yugi just throws it down.
Yeah, what is a fucking tribute? What the fuck?
Yeah. I never once seen tribute for Dark Magician until Battle City.
Until Battle City, yeah.
Until Battle City. But it was already too late by then. We knew how to play by the rules.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was when they started putting the rules into the show.
Yeah. Yeah. Even then, the rules were still pretty loose at best.
Oh, yeah. It's because and then, like, I think that was the transitionary period, kind of, between the, like, original Bandai game and the Konami game. I'm not quite sure if I'm remembering that correctly, but because the Bandai game is completely different.
Yeah.
It has shit to do with, like, counting the levels of your monster in the graveyard and stuff to, like, determine winners and weird things like that. Like, the cards are, like, completely different.
Yeah, it's very bizarre.
But I love how big the pictures are.
Yes, I do
The
recall.
art on those is great. The art is so much of the card. Because a lot of them were just vanilla.
Yeah. There was no need to print paragraphs of text.
But the ones that do, because there's, like, DD Warrior is in that, and it has, like, it's so cramped. The text is so tiny. It's really funny to see. I think I still have a few of those cards. I don't have too many of them. That one might have been in that cube and got stolen. I don't remember.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I'd have to go look through my binder.
There we go.
Kaiba, I'm going to fuse my monsters to make a new monster me. So he just made up a new card. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it was like.
Yeah.
I'm going to combine whatever the fuck with this, and then I'm going to shoot it, and then I'm going to fuck your mom. I'm going to make her life points go to 0 and win the duel.
What? This can't be it. Okay, this is the background.
All right.
So we got the background. I'm going to have to do some ASMR quick roll with the tape. Getting this tape off. Because we have to move on to the next.
You have to free the sketch from the back.
I have to free the sketch from the back. Because this is technically, like, it's just the background. It's not going to be anything important.
Yeah.
Lordy.
I thought you were going to ink the ruins under this, though.
Yeah, you're right. That's fine. I don't need to, what's it called? Have the tape on for that portion anyway, so.
Okay.
Because I think that inking them on over this would make them look pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I mean, you don't have to. You can do it in the...
No, I think it's actually a good idea to do it like that.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay. Because I can understand, like, the figure and the school. Those are much more, like...
Yeah, I just
You're
need...
going to be able to... You're going to want to move them within the background.
Yeah.
But those temples are part of the background anyway.
Yeah. So let's... Let us continue just slightly.
Oh yeah, old Yu-Gi-Oh stuff? Yeah, go play like the original Game Boy Color game and see if you can figure that out. I'm gonna send your mom straight to my shadow zone. Fuck yeah.
See that guy over there? It's a shadow searcher.
He's the shadow searcher.
I was all up in your mom's shadow realm last night. Let me tell you.
Oh!
Oh baby.
Oh, behave.
Mm-hmm.
That's disgusting.
I'll put your mom face down.
God damn! Fucking don't play around.
Oh, John, I love that meme. Suck dick for bus fare and walk. Oh, show him the.
Well, let me
Oh,
finish.
is it? Yeah, I was
Let
gonna
me
say
s-
it might be wet too.
Yeah, it's a little damp there too.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Yeah. It is kind of fun.
Speaking of your mom's shadow realm.
Damn.
And then she pulls her trap card. Oh shit.
Magic cylinder.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
It's fucked up, bro. I love it.
Oh, that's weird. It didn't beat. Mirror force. Send it right back at you.
Send it right back at you for sure. That dumb Kirby anime on Foxbox.
Oh yeah, the Kirby show. Yeah. It's so weird that Kirby's technically some sort of super god or something.
Yeah, he's like some eldritch being.
Like, what is that about? That's fucking weird, man. I can't deal with that.
I can't deal with a lot of things.
I've noticed. We do have fun. You don't need too many of them.
I'm just doing some tree stuff.
Oh, trees. Gotcha. Check, check. Thank you for getting in, John. Thank you.
What did John do?
It just says laughs awkwardly in chat.
Thank you, John.
It's like he's really here. It's crazy.
Chat.
It's I don't know how he does it. He's a master of chat. Chat veteran John. Chat veteran and Nickelback historian
John.
John. Man, this looks so good. Crazy.
Get crazy way.
Oh shit, don't be invoking crazy way out here. What is it trying to do? Why does it want you to restart your computer right now? You can't even install anything. I don't know. How does it try to install the updates when you have no internet?
Speaking of that weird voice I just made, somebody thought.
Damn, John, that is savage.
What? What did he say?
He said, look at this COVID graph. Every time I see it, makes me laugh.
Holy shit.
Oh, I forgot to tell him. He sent that meme, and then, like, the next day we were playing Spooky House, and the thing was a virus, and we had kept making Nickelback memes even before that. Because we found, like, a photograph. And so we kept making Nickelback memes, and then the haunt was this virus, so it was, like, exactly that in real life. It was crazy.
That was a wild game of Spooky House.
Yeah, because that haunt took forever.
That was a long game. No, it's never going to end.
What isn't going to end?
The pandemic.
Oh God, no. Yeah, no.
God no.
You think Americans care about fucking science?
It's never gonna end. We can't let Bill Gates win.
Bro, I'm an American. I don't fucking listen to science.
Look, America is about personal freedom, not public safety.
Fuck the public.
We didn't throw the tea into the bay because we thought it was bad for the public. We threw it because we personally didn't feel like paying taxes on that shit.
And we drink coffee anyway, because we're Americans. America! Alright, I'm very much done with this background now. So let's switch out here for real quick.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah. So this is the pencil.
Is this safe to put on the panel pages or should I put it on the floor?
Put it on the floor. Yeah. That's
Put this art right where it deserves to go. In the trash.
awesome. So yeah, here's the pencil of said picture. So what I'm going to do now, I guess, is I'm going to probably grab another sheet of watercolor paper. And we're just going to kind of do this a bit more traditionally. In the sense of not as much painting and more inking and line art in that regards.
Just gonna line over it.
Yeah, that and I think I might do some color traditionally as well. We'll get there, I guess. What time is it? It's like 9:45.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to like.
Let me go get my water bottle. I didn't actually have my water bottle this entire time, so I'm gonna get my water bottle, and we're gonna work a little bit more on this bad mamma jamma. I'll work until I'm like, you know, keeling over.
This gives me a chance to try this. I went into Streamlabs and figured out how to do some stuff. I'm gonna try our VR.
All right, cool. Thank you for waiting. I just needed to get the paper ready to go and get some
Okay, I
water.
get what you're saying. You're saying we should turn it up because it's easier for everyone to turn it down rather than turn it up. Let me see what I can do here.
Alright, let me mess with some of this stuff real quick. Maybe I'll find something that'll help. I just know there's like a bar and you don't want it to go into red. You want it to like kind of hang around yellow. Plus the mic is set on yeah, right? No, I found all this sweet 8-bit toku music. You missed the music already? Maybe I should put the music in if I can get it low enough. I was just worried that it would be... I guess if it's digital, it won't be so bad. Yeah, we're gonna try that, chat. You guys want the music while we talk? Actually, I just don't put the music in because we put these on YouTube, now that I'm thinking about it.
I mean...
Because you don't want to get copyright strike against you.
Yeah, that's true.
Is the real issue. Yeah, on that, so the reason we don't have the music playing like that is because it comes in weird on the mic. Because there's a noise gate set on the mic. So if you have the noise gate at like the setting to try to pick up the music, it can pick up the air conditioner really bad. I feel like for some reason when you're streaming on your phone, it wasn't such an issue, but when I have this microphone, it's like a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird like that. Because I can tell it's still picking up the air conditioning. It's hard to balance where it doesn't pick up the air conditioning and it picks up like your brush strokes. Because it does, you know, the sound of that is kind of cool to get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't want to play a lot of anime openings because, like I said, I put this on YouTube. Because your Twitch VODs will get deleted after so many days. And I don't like the idea of all of this getting lost.
And the annals of history.
It'll be like Tears in the Rain.
Time to die.
To die.
I still want to make an edit of that where it like cuts to him dying in a toku explosion.
Yeah.
Since he's a robot.
Yeah.
Just cuts to a quarry and there's an explosion. It's like not even near where he
It's
dies.
daytime.
Yeah, it's daytime, obviously. Look, it's a Showa era show. Those kids aren't gonna notice.
We're hiding from God out here.
I fucking love that. From that Kamen Rider episode.
Hitora!
Boy Starfish Hitler.
Man, that I can never get over the fact that that's how I met. That's like how me and Courtney's boyfriend bonded. It's like, oh, what are you gonna do? Show our Starfish Hitler? And he's like, actually, yes, that's exactly what I'm showing her. Hold on, do you know Kamen Rider?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I love that story so damn much.
Dude, Starfish Hitler.
Oh shit.
Oh snap. Cat. I hear him out there. He wants blood.
Menacingly.
Dude, we need to watch that terrible African movie Muhammad sent me. Where it just ends and that guy's like, blood for blood. I never saw the second one. I don't know how the revenge ended. It was this ridiculous, convoluted revenge plot. That's what happens when you try to watch Nigerian movies instead of Wakaliwood.
It's true.
At least Wakaliwood movies make sense.
It's true.
Tell me why the writing in Bad Black is better than half the movies I've seen from like American movies recently. That story had no plot holes. It was amazing.
It's true.
She does what she must.
To survive.
I am a commando.
Your father was a commando. Your mother was a commando.
Your dog.
Commando dog. Yeah.
Commando in your blood.
Commando is in your blood. Oh, Mizuto died.
I liked him.
I liked him.
Just off like fucking nowhere.
Dude, Hollywood is wild.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Making movies off $200. Those crazy bastards.
Who killed the Captain Alex?
Who killed Captain Alex is the movie.
Movie.
Did you enjoy Who Killed Captain Alex?
I did.
I love that part. It's like, oh my god, it's Captain Alex. He's alive.
He's alive.
Oh, he's dead now.
He's so dead.
He is so dead. Yeah. Fucking get out even.
He's so dead.
That movie's just so fucking wild. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy shit they do.
Oh man. For anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about,
Commandos.
I'm just gonna link. I'm gonna go find a Hollywood link real quick.
That's gross.
Where's the trailer for like Crazy World or something real quick? The new one. Actually, where's that trailer for Black and Black?
Oh man.
This is a trailer for their newest movie. I got it pre-ordered. I don't know when it's going to come out, though.
I just love how genuinely into it they are.
And they get, like, the whole community, like, the whole town is in on it and
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like that. It's just amazing.
Movie.
Oh, cool. You're doing the clouds and just straight marker.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because these are, so these clouds are supposed to be like the roots of the tree. And kind of one of the ideas I had in terms of when Wes was talking about them, like how they would work. And I'm like thinking about them and how to draw it and all that good stuff. And I was like, well, you want to have kind of like still fluff to them, but also something to be kind of formless as well as formed. So one of the things I thought that would work in terms of a reference piece for it is spider eggs. Because spider eggs are kind of like cotton balls, but with all these weird tendrils on them and things like that. Make them very creepy.
Yeah, definitely.
Almost also giving the place a bit of omniscience, or is that the right word?
Maybe?
Ominousness?
Ominicity?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
Chat, what am I saying?
We need a made-up word that Hideo Kojima would use. That's what we need to describe this situation.
Yeah, right.
What's our revengeance? That's what we need. That man was a master of the English language. That's good. Oh no, the camera's going off. It's going on crazy train. Don't go that way. My Joby pod is like latched to this tripod.
Oh, I see.
I think it's gonna slide around. I'm gonna have to figure out where it'll stay.
Stay there.
Also, this gives me a chance to test out these touch markers. I've used touch before, and I kind of like how they're a bit more opaque, and they blend a little better than Copics in some regards. They both have their usages and things like that, but this is me testing to see how I feel about them as opposed to one another.
Oh yeah, you just got those, right?
Yeah, because touch are also cheaper options than Copics. So for those of you who are out looking for a alternative to Copic markers that kind of have a similar feel to them, these are a good place to start. A lot of the alcohol-based markers, some of them are pretty good. Some of them are really jank, like obvious, like knockoffs that are like just not really going to cut it for you or for anybody. But I recommend these touch markers. These ones have been treating me very well.
Yeah, that always seems like the marker debate. It's like Copic versus touch.
Yeah, it's I'm not really on one side or the other. I kind of feel like they both have their uses. Some are more meant for, like I like this one because again it's a bit more opaque and I can do a little bit more like painterly looks with it.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Whereas Copic markers, they're pretty good for whenever you're just doing comic work, things like that. Like these are good on actual watercolor paper, and Copics I find are not as good. They dry up a little quicker.
But dang, we passed 2 hours a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to everyone for sticking with us.
For sure. I appreciate y'all. This one I didn't expect to go. I knew this was going to be a while just because this one is just a bit more of an ambitious piece. But I kind of figured I'd probably end up working on it through the weekend, things like that. But we're probably going to get quite a bit done, at least in this one sitting.
Yeah, it definitely looks creepier with clouds looking like that. It gave it like a weird snake face on that other one.
Yeah, it's because, again, like, you want it to be kind of like roots, and roots tend to, overlap and intertwine with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of trying to add in, like, little holes where things could look like they're intertwining and stuff like that, as opposed to being solid and amorphous. Since we're here, and then now it kind of looks a little bit more soft since it's now you don't see the light.
Now it looks like a weird monster.
Yeah.
Whatever angel this is.
Yeah, whatever angel this is. the 13th angel.
Yeah. I saw there was a bardcore version of the Evangelion theme, and the thumbnail was like, what was it? It was like, Shinji, thou must, it was like something like, thou must get in the golem, or something like
must
that.
get in the golem.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Of course.
I'll see if I can find it again, yeah.
Also, one of the things too is I want to remember that there is supposed to be something else behind this in terms of lighting, and then whilst doing this, I'm going to try to incorporate that as best I can. Digital. This is one of the things I like to talk about too. Whenever it comes to traditional versus digital, they're both important tools in getting a piece to look the way you want it to. But you should never think that you can, get away with something looking bad because you can just fix it digitally.
Yeah.
That is it's a common pitfall a lot of people tend to fall in whenever they're like, doing digital. We talked about this last stream, I think, too, when we were talking about people doing all of their comics digitally and having,
Step one to a bad decision is I can fix it later.
Yeah, pretty much. Or the computer will fix it for me. That's always a no-go. You always want to do the work now because you don't want to have to go back and do a lot more later is a good motto to have.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what is this link? I'm intrigued. Hey, you found it. Oh no. Yeah, is this it? Yeah. Oh, seat thyself within the damned golem, Shinji. That's it.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's it. That's amazing. I love some of these bardcore, like the thumbnails and backgrounds people make for them are fucking amazing.
They go in.
They're like so good. This is my new favorite, musical fad. I'm not sure what music genre.
Fad.
Bardcore.
Bardcore.
Yeah.
Well, you're not bardcore unless you live bardcore.
No, you're not.
And legend
Yeah.
Shinji Ikari was way bardcore.
Yeah, that's like the next. That's the D&D soundtrack, basically.
Yeah.
It gives you you can now put any song on, and it makes sense. And if you are a bard, you can just save that, and that can be your song you play during battle.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I saw the SpongeBob anime shit. Yeah, those are great.
One of my friends said, "Wow, now I've seen 4 anime."
Yeah.
And it was funny, they were telling me what animes they've seen, and I'm like, man, that list is terrible. Because they're like semi-proud of it, just because of the fact they don't really watch or like anime that much.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, if you don't watch or like anime, I can see you being proud of this. Because the only anime they'd seen was Death Note, Attack on Titan, and My Hero Academia before that SpongeBob anime.
That's funny.
Yeah, because they're just really not into anime. They only try to do like 1 anime a year
Mm-hmm.
at most. And,
Just gotta recommend them some timeless classics.
like Boku no Pico.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
You might feel ashamed watching it, but still got quality story. Still got quality story.
Oh,
Right, Ash, right? Filthy casuals. I need to go find those videos. They're on some Google account that I have. That's where they're cloud stored.
Oh, the ones of Sean.
Of Sean watching
Yeah.
Boku no Pico?
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my god, that's fucking priceless.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Just him drunk out of his fucking mind. Right, John? It's been a long time since
A long time. Dude, why are you telling me about this?
And then, yes!
That fucking video, don't watch an anime named Boku. No, the best is, I saw that video originally on Niku Niku Doga, so that's the Japanese YouTube basically, but when they do comments, the comments scroll across the video. So when all those yos were going off, they're just like, yo, all over the video. It looks fucking amazing.
It's pretty wild, yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Watching shit on Niku Niku Doga is really funny. Just because, like I said, the comments go over the screen, so they look really funny. That one is annoying though, because if there are like live events or stuff like that, at least this is how it used to be. It'll like kick you for paid members to get in. So there'll only be like so many available views or something like that. That's how it used to be. It was really fucking annoying sometimes. Yeah, because I tried to watch that a lot when I was taking like Japanese. Got to watch that Love Plus wedding. Guy married his Love Plus girlfriend. It was so beautiful.
It was, yeah.
It was just beautiful. It's true love. I just love the DS was on like a little pillow. And
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit. Priceless.
Priceless.
Yeah, I just watched Boku no Pico live. Yeah, it was great. No, it was like if you're watching like press events and stuff, but that is really funny to say that. Don't watch an anime called Boku. There's 3 of them. The fucking guy like flipping out is amazing. That's cool. What you putting them down there?
Little tower.
Nice.
Little observatorium.
Oh, okay. All the little hanging ones, or just stuff like that.
Yeah, just got
order.
He's got these guys down here.
Yeah, this place is kind of like a, you know, it can fly all over the world, so it's pretty cool. A bunch of wizards hanging out here. And they get all their powers from this tree. So they use like the fruit it makes, and you can use the bark, and you can do all this cool stuff with it. Like you can use every part of the tree to make some sort of magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because one thing when we were designing this world, we wanted a bunch of different sources of magic. Because I just think that's more interesting usually.
For sure.
Or at least it's the way I like stuff. You get to add more to it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I like the idea that you can have magic tea.
Yeah.
If you use the leaves. Or this, so this person who with the dragon with them, they're a mercenary who fights for them. And they power up their dragon by feeding them like meat that is smoked with the wood from the tree. This tree is like it grow. The tree itself grows, but you can't really plant anymore. These trees don't plant anywhere. This is from another continent, also. It's like an anomaly, kind of.
Yeah, which is why all these magicians and wizards and intellectuals are on it. They're trying to study it to see why it's doing the thing it's doing.
Yeah. It's like a mysterious thing that fell from the sky. And they usually never land anywhere. And you can't get another one to grow. At least not normally. So that's part of what they're trying to do, is figure out how to like use this thing to its full effect. So they don't have like 100 of these things, you know?
Yeah, this is the only one, basically.
Yeah. It's just one of those types of... I just like the idea of something weird like that. I didn't think about trying to make a million of them.
It's like Tiggers, you know? It's the wonderful thing about them.
Yeah.
There's only one.
Yeah, there's stuff you can do with the leaves and the barks and stuff like that. Yeah, it grows like a fruit, so it's not really a nut. But I guess you could use the seeds for magic, but they won't really grow, I don't think. Right?
No, they
That's
won't.
kind of what we were thinking.
Yeah, they don't grow, but they are used for magic.
You can still use it for magic. You can use the seeds to power stuff.
Yeah. A lot of the seeds on this tree, there's a lot of other things aside from people. A lot of the new headmaster...
Breathing magic for living, that's funny.
Has been trying to turn a lot of the bark and a lot of the wood into factories, things like that, to make golems.
You can use the juice for stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
To power stuff too.
Yeah.
Things like that.
It's kind of an amorphous concept still.
Nothing is finalized until it's published. That's how we do everything. Like I said, our comic doesn't even have a final script.
It's close enough.
Maybe the comment nut magic looks a little weird to come in. You're right, Sabrina.
That's fair.
It just says nut magic question mark.
Of course it does. I'm guessing that's from one Jamie.
No, that's what Sabrina said. Because Calvin said, damn, no nut magic, and then she's just like, nut magic?
Oh, okay. I thought that felt like a Jamie.
That is like a Jamie response, though. Makes sense then, yeah.
Oh no, I hear the cat.
Prepare yourself.
He demands blood.
He demands a sacrifice.
Wow.
Can you believe it? Just no one loves this cat.
No, he's the most unloved cat ever.
Oh man, poor bastard.
Yeah, I know. You like play with him, and then he just walks off to go get a drink of water, and expects you to fucking be there when he comes back.
Just fucking did.
Ah! Was that him? It's a terror at the door there.
I don't think she likes it whenever we make fun of her cat. It's you know.
I'm not making fun of him.
Shot in the dark.
I'm not making fun of him.
Maybe it's because we say he's unloved. I don't know. Maybe they feel a little, what's the word, tilted anytime we say that.
No, it's just a joke. That's how he acts.
Yeah.
He like walks into the dark hallway and starts brooding. Meow.
No.
She's a fun cat though.
Oh yeah. He is needy as fuck though. Like, man, they spoil the shit out of him. What just happened?
She just like is right at Ellen's door with the cat and goes, "It's bother mama time." And just like walks right in.
Oh lord.
Six's got the cat.
I weep.
Right. No, he's a good cat. He's pretty well behaved
Oh yeah.
other than meowing, to come play with him.
Oh no, I hear his collar.
The jingling.
Yeah, that means that he got away from Mama. That means he's gonna start meowing any second now.
Right.
There it is.
He's a drama cat.
Such a drama cat.
Such a drama cat.
Such a fucking drama cat. He is so the drama.
What a drama cat.
Drama. He is the mood.
Cat to mood.
Feels so cat. Feels so mood.
I love when Pink says, like, what a mood. That's a mood. In fucking Kira Major.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. You still good to go?
Yeah, I'll probably go till about like 10:30.
Oh, okay. That's about the time it is.
I think.
It's like 10:20, right?
Yeah. 10:22 is what I got.
Because I was like, damn, I just thought about that Kira Major, and I'm like, damn, I want to go watch.
Yeah, we can. Don't give me a sec.
Yeah, no, I just meant like, I didn't mean like to rush you.
Yeah, you're good, man.
I just kind of put that in the back of my mind, and then I was like, oh, damn.
That show's great.
We can all go to the living room and play with the cat.
Yeah. Probably decompress and not be so fucking hot.
It is very hot.
It's also muggy as fuck in here.
It somehow gets crazy muggy. I don't know why.
It's Houston. It's Houston in here.
Damn. So it's the Hidden Leaf Village?
Yeah.
I just like, whenever we drive through the woodlands, that's what I think of.
Yeah.
Just like, damn, it's Konoha out here. Because that was like the first time I went to that area. That was like the first thing I thought.
Yeah, I think I might just call it here. I'm pretty hot. It's pretty tired. But I'll post up what I got done tomorrow. Today was the last day of our like little promo on the sale. So tomorrow I'm going to probably work on this, finish inking the other 2 pages, maybe finish this on Saturday too before our stream. I basically am going to be continuously working on this until it's done.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll see you on Saturday. I'm going to call it. I don't know what else to say. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Is there anything else we're going towards?
There's a coupon code.
Oh, yeah, there's a
that we've got going. It's on the ending screen.
Yeah.
I have an ending screen also that I'm going to play.
Yeah, so once we get to the ending screen, there's a code there that's going to be up there for a while. It gives you basically 10%.
It's 10%.
10% off on your order from our art store. Our art store, yeah. I think that's a pretty decent deal.
It's 10% off just for watching.
Yeah, for just watching too. So yeah, just use that code. If you want to go to our store, get 10% off on anything. We got prints there, tarot decks.
I still have some copies of that book too.
Yeah, copies of our Inktober art book from last year, which I'm actually getting excited for because we've already figured out what the plan is for this year's Inktober.
Yep.
We got a lot of cool stuff for that as well planned out because October I'm going to also stream a few of the Inktober's for you guys as well. So we'll see as well too. There's a few cons that are planned for October, but given how
Probably not
things are
happening.
going,
They
yeah,
haven't been canceled?
they have not been canceled yet.
Where are they at?
New York,
Oh, they'll be canceled.
yeah, New York and Georgia.
They'll be canceled.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we will see you guys this Saturday. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Again, follow the link to the store and look at the coupon code there. Get yourself some nice art. And we will see you on Saturday.
Yeah, goodbye.